they have an intro, and the intro is actually got a clip of myself saying that it was on a show like after that, saying, you know what, I still think of the Bogota part of the interview, and it just cracks me up every single time, and that's honest, like that's amazing.
That's excellent.
So they are really a good bunch of guys and a lot of fun. And like I said, that was one of my all time classic moments. Was that when he just it was just the like I said, you couldn't have written this or planned this any better. Just the perfect timing, and it was not done on purpose at all. When there's a little pause and it comes in and says, "Where the hell's Bogota?"
those, those are always the best moments.
Well, that's right, and I don't think I've ever laughed so hard in an interview. That was so funny. So that completely made the interview altogether. So we're gonna hear a song from that new EP, Bogota. The song's called "Good to Meet You." This is No One's Son. All right, that was No One's Son with "Good to Meet You," and this song I really like. I love the vocals and there's a few harmonies in and out there, but it just flowed very well, and I really do appreciate their music. And it's just one of those things for me that after I talk to them, I appreciate the music that much more because I know these guys are like, and they're just out there to have a good time and make some good music, and that they've been doing very well.
Yeah, I would agree. I think the theme for tonight's show is really well written music and really well played. And the one thing, great vocals and all of that, but the one thing I really liked was that they didn't overplay the song. It was just the right amount, you know what I'm saying, with solos and all of that.
Right.
Every note was just perfect, so there wasn't too much stuff that detracted from the song. It was really well and very tastefully done.
Loved the vocalist. Very, very appealing voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, they essentially didn't beat the quote unquote dead horse. So
Exactly.
Yeah.
and that's what they've been very good at. And they're, like I said, like I talked about before, they're one of those bands that I'll always keep in touch with, and always remember just because of that interview, just because of the whole Bogota thing. Like I just. It's a good story. It's one of those ones I like telling to people. And I was like, well, check this out. I just interviewed this band called No One's Son, and this is what happened. And they all start laughing, right? Because it's so funny.
And they can play.
Well, that's right. That's gonna be a thing. Comments by no one. The top 10, number 10. They can actually play. Number 9, he kind of sounds like Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
So,
It goes downhill from there.
yeah. So next up, we're gonna get to a song by Analog Wave, and their album is officially released on the 26th, which is this Friday. And I will be interviewing Dill and Andrew for this interview, and I'm so excited because I'll have both of them on. And like I said, I've said before when I put a few more songs from the album that I absolutely love this album, and it just blows me away each time. So I've got so many questions, so it's going to be a ton of fun, and I'll probably be just a little nervous because I'm so excited about it. So here we go with Analog Wave, and the song is called Sallow, off their brand new album called Kashmir. Alright, that was Analog Wave with Sallow from their new album Kashmir. And this one, like, I'm really, really into. Like, I really like this song. It just, the kind of the up and down flow and the kind of consistency to it, which just gave it that kind of extra edge to it. And just the vocals and the lyrics were just like so deep, and like Dell always puts like a good spin on things and really kind of makes you think about things differently.
Yeah, I like everything of theirs I've heard so far, and this one's really great. The vocals are just really awesome on it, and I love the amount of effect that they put on the vocals. It's just perfect. It's not too much, and it just adds so much to the overall atmosphere and ambience. And this, again, we have to say we're not listening through headphones, unfortunately, because of how we're configured here, but this is definitely a headphone song.
Yeah, it's a very... It puts you in a very interesting space listening to that piece of music. It's very hypnotic.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely. And, you know, when they first sent this to me, I was so excited. I was like, oh, man, I've been waiting so long for this. And you know, they gave me a few singles first. So they gave me Dead Cat Bounce, which is on the album.
Yeah.
And then they gave me Scatter. Scatter's not on the album. It was like kind of like an extra single they made kind of to promote it. A really good tune, but it's one of those ones I'm happy to have, you know, so I get an extra as well.
Yeah.
And I know as soon as it's like officially released, it'll have like a CD on its way in the mail to here, so I'm like really excited about that. But like I said, I told you before I got on the other day, I want to say a big thank you to Ryan and Alyssa from Kodachrome in Brooklyn, New York, for a copy of their album, but not just a copy, a vinyl copy, which is amazing, and it's so exciting to get the mail because I was expecting the CD, and I see the mailman coming out with this big package, like this is awesome. like a vinyl, like I'm going downstairs, I'm listening to this right now. I put the headphones in and away I went. I was like, this is amazing. And so yeah, it's like I like my vinyl, so I know doesn't happen too often, but it's nice to get one once in a while, and that was really cool. Like I'm very, very, very appreciative of that. So that is gonna wrap it up for New Week Saturday, part 2, and we're done for the night. So big thank you to Nolan and Catherine for joining me once again for the 4th time, and we'll probably have you guys on plenty more times. So a big thank you to coming on for the show.
Oh, thank you for inviting us. We just have such a great time.
Yes, Brian, we really appreciate it, and always love talking to you.
Well, it's always a lot of fun. I love having you guys on. It's always a good time. So until next time, which will be